That wasn't towards you.
No, yeah, fuck Blue Devil, man. It's good. Fuck, you can say whatever you want. It's good.
Straight up.
But
and man, if I see that Blue Devil shit, oh man, I want to strangle that motherfucker.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I feel it,
bro.
Yeah.
Pocho, you're lame, dog. Quit saying my name, dog. You thirsty getting clout. You get no views on your podcast anyways, dog. Stop capping, my boy. Yeah, you reached out. You talk good about me. I never did an interview with you, my boy. You wanted to go on live. I never did. Because why? I know what it is. You're making a narrative that's never going to happen. Dog, there's too much bloodshed, too much bullshit going on. Prison is prison. The streets is the streets.
Hey, what it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho of the Chicano Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field. What are we talking about today? I swear to God, man, this is the last video, bro. I can't keep talking about these lames, but it's all right. No Paperwork Podcast, inciting violence, promoting violence, bro. Promoting, like unprofessionalism. And shout out to Cali Code. I saw his video on this, inspired me to do one too. And the homie Hater World, bro. So look at Blue Devil podcaster coming out of Southern California. You already know the homie. Here, man, we don't have to react to this. Listen, so Blue Devil's been doing his thing. He started getting open, started talking about the North, little here, little bit of love here, little bit of love here. Then he started talking about the No Paperwork Podcast and saying how they were relevant. But the reality is, bro, that these vatos are just out here for clout. Because I'll tell you couple things. First, they talk about
giving you guys a voice, for real.
Yeah, I know. My bad about the negativity, bro. I'm
creating a platform for the homies. The homies need a voice. The homies don't need a voice, bro. They've always had a voice. And they definitely don't need you to be their voice. But that's okay. Another thing, too. Me, I ain't no voice for Northern California. I ain't no voice for Norte. None of that. I'm a voice for me, Pocho. In my garage, in my home. Me, just me. Nobody else, all right? These fools really trying to be the representatives of Northern California. That always doesn't end well. And they finally made it to No Jumper with the help, as Blue Devil says, with the help of Blue Devil and people like us who actually promoted them. You need to be saying thank you to us. So basically, Blue Devil gets a clip sent to him where I'll show it, but they say, a caller calls into No Paperwork Podcast and says, I'm tired of seeing this guy in his algorithm, boo-hoo. What's also crazy, people, is you guys just got to change your algorithm. You don't have to hate. You don't got to call in. I've never looked at something on the internet and be like, oh my God, I'm going to call in and complain, bro. It's hilarious. But anyway, so this fool calls in and says that he can't stand seeing Blue Devil. You know what I mean? Let me see what they're talking about now. Let me see.
That wasn't towards you.
No, yeah, fuck Blue Devil, man. It's good. Fuck, you can say whatever you want. It's good.
straight up.
But, well,
See?
But on a positive level, man.
On a positive level.
I love you guys, man.
He loves you guys, bro.
Oh, I guess the caller said he wanted to strangle me, and then BFD said, fuck Blue Devil. Let's hear it again.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
The last few years through my playlist was coming through all this fucking, not playlist, what's that shit called?
Your algorithm?
Whatever the fuck. Algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, and man, if I see that Blue Devil shit, oh man, I want to strangle that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I feel it,
bro.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
All right, before we get
That's
to the
sad.
rest, that fool said he wants to strangle
That's
me.
sad.
Listen, bro, let me explain something to you, young man. You're a man. I'm a man.
Facts.
Right? You have your own opinions as a man.
Facts.
I got my own opinions as a man.
Facts.
I might not like your opinions, but I'm going to respect it because you a man.
Facts.
Now, if you a bitch, you going to get in your feelings about my opinions
Super
when
facts.
they're not yours. If you a bitch, it's going to hurt your feelings on the way that I think.
Super facts.
Because that's a female trait.
Yep.
When I got homeboys that think different from me, I don't automatically say I want to strangle you because you think that way. Nah, bro,
Yes.
that's the way you think, homie. It's all good, dog. We're homies, but that's your way of thinking. I got my own way of thinking, right? Bitch, a female will cry, complain,
Yep.
Be disrespectful because she got to get.
Real quick, so the reason why, one is that these guys are promoting violence on their podcast. That's not professional, bro. You're gonna promote something like that, you should just do it, not talk about it. That's why I keep tripping on these fools, is because they're promoting all this stuff and they're not about it. One is they don't back up what they talk about, but also two, it's not professional to to promote violence on the internet, you know, or laugh about it. This guy said he wanted to strangle Blue Devil, you know what I mean? And that's taking it, again, too far. We're podcasting. We make jokes about each other, joke around. The furthest I've gone is asking fools to catch fades and saying that I was going to slap fools. Besides that, that's a little too much myself. I even call it. But anyway, anytime these fools go out of boundaries, it's because they can't be professionals, because they're not gentlemen. And this is the part I wanted to say, is that Blue Devil, imagine Blue Devil, the guy that hates on everybody supposedly, really his platform is mocking how everybody hates on each other. But I get it. But Blue Devil is schooling these fools on how to be professionals, because this guy starts talking about strangling and all that, and they all start laughing and say, like, promoting like it's a good thing. And I do think that if somebody was talking about strangling the No Paperwork podcast, Blue Devil wouldn't be, like, agree with it.
Wait, because she wants to jump up and down, pout, get angry, you know, yell, scream, all that extra shit, right? That's what she does. That's why you never hear me get mad at anybody for them having their own opinions or their own way of life. Yep. That's the beauty of it, bro. That's the beauty of us all being men. That's the beauty of us all being adults.
Facts.
That's the beauty of understanding, bro.
Facts.
You know, I might not like these vatos because they're from Northern Cali, but I respect the hustle.
Facts.
I might not like that color because it represents.
You love that color.
For them, but I understand.
You love that color. You look good in it. You look better in red.
Them, right? I respect it. So for that dude saying he wants to strangle me, man, you sound like a homie.
Seriously.
Stop talking about it and be about it.
Facts.
It's simple, bro. It's simple. If you really got an issue, because I don't know you, and I don't want to know you.
All right, come on.
Traitor ass, buster ass motherfucker will give you my addy with the quickness. So it's not hard, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's continue to see what.
Well, basically, what I wanted to get right here is that if you guys really wanted to get at Gold Toes, Blue Devil, me, you guys would have already got at us. The matter that you go to the internet means that it's not real funk, and if it is, and you're still playing it, that shows that you're not a real man, because you're not confronting real issues. You're just kind of, you know, maneuvering and being a little snake.
BFD, Mr. Rap Superstar, Lefty Gunplay, you know, got to say, all right?
Yeah, so, I mean, that's what we're trying to do, Monster. We're trying to give the homies a voice, and we appreciate your input and your praise, or even the negative stuff, because steel sharp is steel, brother. You know what I'm saying? We're giving you guys a voice.
Yeah, I know, my bad about the negativity, bro. I'm just...
No, that wasn't towards you.
No, yeah, fuck Blue Devil, man. It's good. Fuck, you can say whatever you want. It's good.
All right, so he's a big dog, like the big guy, not even big dog, the big guy, the you know, he said fuck Blue Devil, right? That's cool. If that's how he feel, I mean, what am me to do about it? He knows for sure he ain't never gonna see me.
Yep.
You know, so
you went to Southern California. What happened?
What do I gain by disrespecting them back? I mean, you want me to call him a buster, a lame, a bitch? Like it. Listen,
you just did.
I don't know if anybody.
I love when they do that.
Since day one, but one thing I don't do on the internet is represent my gang. Number one.
Oh, is there anything
I'm
more?
from Earth. And number two,
I agree with that too.
The fucking guy. But hey, listen, you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. I said I'm gonna start covering everybody, and these are motherfucking things I get, bro. So don't be mad at me when I go back to only covering
SouthSiders. Bro, if you're gonna cover Northern California guys, Blue Devil, you have to be able to deal with criticism, fools tripping and hating. And you know you get numbers when you talk about Northern California, so stop it. You're going to keep talking about Northern California. Why not? You're going to talk about everybody. Gold Toast too. I've understood that. So it's all good. Shout out to Blue Devil. Hey, so my question to y'all, is it cool that this podcast jokes and promotes violence on the internet, takes it too far about strangling, laughs about that? Is it kind of funny that Hater World's over here teaching these fools how to be professionals, how to conduct themselves in a manner that respects their people and their community? But no, again, from buffooning themselves on stages at shows, to wannabe diss tracks that are weak, to promoting, you know, going too far on the internet, basically, in violence, to getting checked and, you know, by Blue Devil. It's just like, bro, you guys gotta do better, homie. Do better. You guys could do better. You're grown up. I think you're actually older than all of us. I thought BFD was younger than me because he's like immature, but I think he's about those actually like in his mid 40s or something, late 40s, dog. He missed all his whole prime. It must suck to miss your whole prime of your life. And now you're trying to get it back. And then why are all my haters short? I just saw how short that fool is compared to everybody else. God, bro. I swear to God. Ugly and short, everybody. And fat. Ugly, short, and fat, everybody. All my enemies. Anyway, in the comments below, let me know if they're going too far, if their podcast will only be regional, or if by doing all this negativity, that's what's got them on No Jumper, and this will help them promote and get bigger. Who knows? So let me know. No Paperwork Podcast. Did they get pressed by Blue Devil? Is Blue Devil crying too much because he started covering Northern California and now they're talking back? I don't know. I think that basically Blue Devil's a little bit more mature, a little more ahead. And Paperwork Podcast, you think this is helping you, but in the long run, it's hurting you. But hopefully you do better, because in the end of the day, no matter how much we talk ish, I really don't want nothing bad for nobody, because it doesn't help to have bad thoughts for other people. You know what I mean? It's like this saying, drinking or hate is like drinking poison and hoping the other person dies. This is your boy Pocho, one of the Chicano Podcasts. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field. This is your boy Pocho 1, and I'm out.